My friend. Today we're going to be doing Contes de Confesion by Viola. This is what we call an Andalusian cadence. It just simply means we're going down from the A to the G to the F to the E. Now what's super important about this is when we have an A minor like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, it's also C major because they are relative major minor. This brings us to the point where if you are working on pentatonics like your C pentatonic or your A minor pentatonic, then Andalusian cadences are the best thing that you could possibly play to switch between modal movements and then just try to do your pentatonics and make sure that those 5 notes ring off clear and fun and you develop patterns. At least in my opinion, I'm just one Yahoo. If you dig the way I teach, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and have fun with this. Now, we might get a little nitty-gritty here on the theory part, but when you turn a minor from the A major, which would have been having A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp for A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D major, E major, F sharp minor, and then G sharp diminish. When we have these chords, those are the 7 diatonic notes in all of their triads built off the first position. If you're still with me, you're gonna love this channel. If not, try and check out the other videos in here which make a little bit more sense the more you watch. That's all I can say. When you clock hours, this stuff actually starts making sense. When we do something like flat the 3 to a C, not C sharp, flat that 6 from that F sharp to an F, and then we flatten that 7, G sharp to a 7, we get all the same notes that are in the key of C major, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, turns into an equivalent of 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1. If you add back in the G sharp, it ultimately changes every triad that was in that chord. A minor still stays A minor. When we go to that B diminished, there's no G in this B diminished, so it remains. But then we go to C major, and guess what? We have C, E, G, which is a C major, which we no longer have. We have a C augmented. If this is their first time seeing this, I hope it blows your mind because I played guitar for like 10, 15 years before I understood the complexity of what a natural minor or a melodic minor were. I went to college for this. All right, when we play the A minor, G major, F major, and then E dominant, notice how what we would have had in the key of C major or A minor is E minor, but now because we sharpen that G to a G sharp, we have an E major. It effectively knocks out 3 different chords here, and the idea behind this is it does affect that B diminished in a certain way, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about how A minor down to G major to your F major is a wonderful lockdown, isn't it? And for that E major, you can actually remove a finger and play your D string open and put down a pinky so it gives you that high intonation. Watch this here. Here's my E. There it is. Take it away. Put it down. Yeah. If you dig this tune in its simplicity, because it has a lot of movements like A, B, C, G sharp, A, what we're doing is we're playing around with the notes of this natural minor and adding that lending or leading tone to essentially change the modus that we're doing. Now, you can do whole note runs. You can turn that around and do half note, whole note runs. These little things are great, but every once in a while, if you throw like a B diminished in there instead of playing like your E major or do both, they work together. Watch this. A secondary dominant. In fact, you could put any 7 chord in front of them. And they always will work out. If you, again, enjoyed this concept, it's called a 5 dominant. They're in every chord. All you got to do is make that triad and put a minor 7th. Now, here's the thing. If you don't know how to name out the notes or the intervals of these 7 notes, you won't know what a minor 7th or a minor 6 is or a flat 5. You don't need them to play music, but to have fun really getting down on some fun scales, that's where music modal theory interchange really comes a part of it. So, one step at a time. If you dig this channel, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section. Otherwise, I would say move this to a different key. If you could play it in A minor and play A minor, G, F, and then E, why not play A sharp minor? And then keep your bar there, play your G major. Don't use a capo. Move your bar chord to your F sharp and then move it down to your F dominant 7. This will help you essentially play in every key. And if you know how to play an Andalusian cadence in every key, what would happen if you were to just move them up? Let's say we started the first one in A minor, G to F. You can put little interludes. Little XLs, throw any secondary dominant. See how I'm playing a D sharp, half diminished 7. If I even just did a D sharp diminished, I could go into E minor here, right? And because we already know the Andalusian cadence from the stance down there. Ding, 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 dong. Yeah. So, I'm getting blown up here. I'm going to have to go take those. I hope you enjoyed this. If so, thumbs up, subscribe, put some cool in the comment section. And please put in the comment section how this video helped you understand the cage system, using an A minor and a secondary finger, moving it anywhere, and then playing the same chords you would have played if you were playing it down. Yeah, you're just playing them with your own bar chord now. The way that you get better at that, get rid of your first finger for first position chords. A minor, G major, you can still play your F dominant. You just can't have that other note unless you're a rock star and use that pinky for 2 notes. But I digress. Have fun with this. If you like it, thumbs up, put something cool in the comment section, and send it to somebody you haven't seen in 13 million years. Aloha!